session might be longer than usual, just because like I'm actually borrowing this game from a friend, and he kind of wants it back. And also, like, I have a lot of fun playing it, and I only cut the episodes at about an hour, just because, like, you know, I don't want to, like, stream all day or anything. But I would just keep playing. So anyway, we just found out that the witch is, in fact, a goddess, and Kratos is not too happy about that. So we have left her place, and that makes me think whether we will ever see her place again. In the meantime, gotta go somewhere. I don't really know where we were headed. Let's follow this marker. Go down. I just reanimated a head, so now we have a talking head hanging off of our hip. This should prove entertaining. Go to the Serpent's Horn. Yeah, so we're gonna hop a ride on this little boat here. And,
so Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claimed
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Bizarre. Stuff. That's fantastic. This is like literally can't be killed. Oh. What am I fighting?
Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Can do. Bridge is really cool looking. Parts of everything like, oh, kind of, I'm sorry, Bert, but I offend you with my presence. Alright. Head on up these stairs here.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
That horn. I'm glad you remember what we're talking about. Ah, this horn right here, of course. Wait. I have to be on the side. Speak to the world.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Oh. This is weird. Alright. Now, how are you blowing that horn? You have no air. No lungs. What a magnificent beastie.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors that fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why, you loss. He will help you. Ethnium Folklore. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction.
Oh,
Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. And it's not far.
huh.
I looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
I mean, me neither.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Very demanding for a head attached to my butt. Anyway, why didn't he destroy the Thor statue earlier? I mean, it was there before. Hilariously bad. And although I know the real Thor is kind of a dick, you know, the guy they cast to play Thor in the Marvel movies, on the other hand. Although actually, I'm more partial to Iron Man, honestly. I love me some RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. For the kids that aren't down with the lingo.
Ah, I can read what this says now.
Oh, go ahead, read it.
It's a name. Air! Whoa! The name made it light up.
Oh,
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
well, I can't go in here. Pick this up though. Did I not go the right way maybe? Always a possibility. Hello, whoever has joined me. Alright. We have spoken to the giant snake, and he has pushed the bridge to point us in the right direction to find a magical chisel. All I know is I gotta find a boat. So, let's I go down here.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Thank you for recapping the only two options. Hey, there's a fish. It's a pretty fish. I'm gonna leave it there. Hi, fish. Kratos over there.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between
But
them.
I'll do. Nobody's gonna get that reference but me. Probably. Whoa.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
I'll finish later, lad.
That makes no sense. Why are there no stories while on foot? What the heck? Touching that was a bad idea. Oh, these are level 6. I don't want to be here. Bye. Nope, nope. You can. Okay. I guess we're doing this. I got one pop. Well, I guess the answer is we're not going exploring right now. That stung a little bit. Alright, can I... I'm just gonna not touch that again. We're just gonna get back on this little boat, pretend we never saw it, and keep going this way. Nothing happened, guys. Nobody saw anything. Oh, what's this? A new area? Of the Mason's Chest.
Mimir,
Does it have cartoons?
you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore.
Keep saying both sides.
But a rather senseless waste of precious life.
Pushing myself up on the
And we'll
land
pick this up
earlier.
later.
You were taken from this realm too early.
What? Who are you? Are you gonna attack me?
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You're Gulvik?
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
I don't know if that's a good thing, honestly.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake.
Okay.
Bring me her bones.
Good.
I make no promise.
Special chisels
I have
ahead
to come
past
across
this
them
gate.
all. Oh, this one looks like he's outside of his body. Come on, this is not that.
Felt that one, brother.
And start trying to... That wasn't too bad.
Almost there. Only 2 left.
Please, my fair. This realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Kratos has spoken. guess. Alright. Now that we've got things open, there's a gate, we can sail on through here.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen.
Question how they're giants.
Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
You'll see. Maybe not a cliffhanger like that. Oh,
What killed him?
man, I just want to say, like, I never actually seen actual
Is that in
snow.
the village?
I don't think I can handle it.
Aye. When
I am
Thamur fell,
very
first
much
a charming
the girl who
place
likes the
famed for
sun.
worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Alright. Dock with this snowy dock with the ever-present torch.
A wolver! Hostiles.
Be ready!
Well, fine. Stop knocking on my back. Ow.
I can't yet! I wish I was strong enough to do that.
Maybe someday.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising.
Does it? Ah,
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
sweet. Alright, so now to the other side. The blow. I do like my infinite glow up ammo I've got here. Alright. Boom! Alright. In we go. Down we go.
What happened to the survivors?
Here we go.
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze
Frost
everything.
giant? Oh no, we might find Loki. Or not. Where the fuck do I go? Ah, okay. Wildlife is precious. Except for life that's not. Just kidding. Or am I? I'm kind of a little mood today. My commentary might be slightly off. Although that's a good thing, the dog thing remains creepy. See?
There he is.
I don't have that kind
Find
of
the tip of that chisel.
I got
That's
lower
the
body
magic we need.
I just climb up with my legs. Leave my arms hanging, you know.
Enemies. Just get the word.
Just get Thor.
Wolver, behind you!
Shoot. Alright, stop dodging me out.
Watch your back!
Questioning the logical reason for us damage when we're surrounded by enemies. That's what the game wants me to do. Stop out of all the goodies. You don't need this anymore. Alright. Create a smash. Whatever you and I see. Yay. Find the room. Again, I
Hey,
almost should have won.
hardened road tree stack. That's handy.
What? Oh, I
Focus up.
disturbed that. Oh, I'm sorry, I disturbed that. Ow. Owie. Owie. God. That's not. I know that. Yep. There it is. I should not have disturbed this. I should have left him sleeping. That's what I get for meddling. Madeline. Alright. I am actually out of time at the moment, but I will... Is it a live thing? Is it a feast? That's a whole ass giant. Next time on Game Grumps.